Hey, your hand went up.
It's one with a few conference losses. I know some of your preseason goals are kind of out the window that you're going to accomplish, but just heading down the second half of the season, what goals do y'all have remaining, and just what's your approach going into these last several games?
Just taking one game at a time. Just focus on the task at hand. Each opponent that comes up. So, all our focus on Kentucky right now. So now we're looking ahead to anything. Just focus on the task at hand and trying to get better every day.
Josh, what did you like? What did you like from your performance and the offensive performance in general on Saturday?
I felt like we executed at times. At times we had a couple pre-snap penalties that set us back, put us behind schedule to start up drives, which you can't do with a defense like Alabama. But we moved the ball at times effectively, and when we needed to, and we scored a big touchdown toward the end of the fourth quarter. And obviously, we would like to have executed better on the final drive. But there are always positives and things you can improve on coming out of the game.
Josh, do you feel like in the last two games something has changed or maybe clicked in the passing game? It seems like maybe you're getting more comfortable in putting up bigger numbers in the passing game.
I feel like we're really coming together. We have big games and big passes in both of the last couple of games. And I mean, as I've said all season, it's a constant work in progress, constant improvement, and we're continuing to improve each game.
What was the attitude in the locker room just coming back to campus after this game compared to maybe the other three losses y'all had this year? Was there a difference in just the way y'all felt about this game maybe compared to the other three? Or?
I think it was very similar. I mean, all the games have been games where we've been ahead and have put ourselves in a position to win the ball games. We just haven't. So, obviously, it's frustrating when we all compete and we want to win, especially in a game like that. When you have an opportunity to win, you want to execute and win. But stack and play mentality, and we're moving on to this upcoming week.
Josh, what do you know about Kentucky so far? What have you seen from them on film? Will they do well defensively?
They're stout up front. They're very experienced. They have a good secondary. So we have to do a great job of owning the line of scrimmage and executing the game. I mean, we have to make sure we're clicking on all cylinders in the run game, the pass game, and then playing complementary football. I mean, they have an explosive offense, so our defense has to be ready to go. And we have to come out ready to play. It's at Kentucky, so anytime you go on the road in the SEC, there's a challenge in front of you.
Y'all played really well against Kentucky last year, one pretty much going away. What's the difference you see in this Kentucky team on film versus what you saw against them last year? How have they improved from what you've been able to see?
I mean, obviously, last year's team is completely different from this year's team. So I think the film speaks for itself. But as I said, they're well-rounded across the board on defense. So offensively, we have to come out, understand the game plan, and be ready to execute at a high level.
Any other questions? Okay, thank you. We'll have Joshua available